guys, welcome back and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a lip swatch video. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite very deep lipsticks, deep red, wine colors, deep wine, muted deep reds. So the lipsticks which are not very bright. You can say that these are what usually YouTubers will call fall appropriate or winter appropriate lipsticks. Here in Singapore we don't have fall or winter, so I wear these lipsticks all year round. But if you are in a country where you have fall and winter, probably you can consider these shades for fall and winter. So I'm going to show you shades which are something similar like this. So if you guys are interested to know what are some of my favorite shades in this category, then please continue watching. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm very excited to film this lipstick swatch video. I feel I haven't done a lip swatch video in a while and I always love filming lip swatch videos. I think we all can agree that we love lipsticks. I was actually going to film this video in a few days, but I got a comment on one of my recent videos that can I show these kind of lipsticks. So I thought let's just film today. I'm in a very happy mood today and lipsticks make me happy and this kind of shades also make me happy, so I just decided to film it today. So I hope you guys like the selection which I have for you today. Let's get started. Okay, so the first lipstick which I'm going to show you is from the brand Maybelline and this is what I have on my lips right now. So I thought let me just show you this one first. This is in the shade Voyager and all of the lipsticks are going to be the same category, so I don't want to describe the colors too much, but I love this lipstick. So this is one of the deep wine colors which I have, and wine colors, they just look really beautiful on Indian skin tone. And there's a wine with a little bit of brown in it. I think it looks great. I love the formula as well. You have to get used to that sticky tacky nature in these lipsticks, but the formula is pretty long wearing. I think it's one of the most long wearing liquid lipsticks I have, which is transfer resistant yet so comfortable. So I don't know what they have done with these lipsticks. These are pretty nice. I actually like them. I do have a review video and a comparison video of these liquid lipsticks, the Super Stay Matte inks, with the next one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte lipsticks. I have a separate video on them, so I'll leave that in the description box where I have explained a little bit more. So this is the next pick. Because I'm talking about the Maybelline one, let's talk about the L'Oreal one as well. This is in the shade Stirred and this is also a wine shade. It's so beautiful, but this one has a little bit more, I would say this is more of a red than a wine. It has more red tones. This is how the L'Oreal one looks like. Both of these lipsticks will look this shiny when you swatch them and apply them at first, but they do dry down matte, completely matte. They do not transfer at all. So this is how the L'Oreal one looks like. As you can see, it has a little bit of that red undertone. It's a more muted red wine sort of a color. Very beautiful. It will look amazing on all kind of skin tones. So if you're looking for this kind of a shade, especially if you're close to my skin tone, you're looking for a muted reddish sort of a color but which is deep, then you can go for something like this. So next let's move on to this one. Okay, what can I say about this lipstick? This is a Huda Beauty Power Matte Bullet lipsticks in the shade Ladies Night. I just love this lip color. It is so beautiful. This is how it looks. It's a stunning shade. Sometimes it looks like a wine to me. Sometimes it looks like a deep berry shade. Sometimes I think it's a deep purple. So I don't know how to explain this lip color. I feel like it's just all of those three colors. On my lips it looks sort of berry and wine. So I just wanted to put in this video because this is a really pretty deep color. I think from the entire Power Matte Bullet range, I think this is one of the best lipsticks. If you want to get one shade only and you like deep colors, I think you should go for this one. This is an amazing color. It will look good on so many skin tones, and I feel like on every skin tone this is going to look a little bit different. So that's something unique about this lip color. So love that. Okay, next we have this one from MAC. Yes, I do have two MAC lipsticks. I do only own two MAC lipsticks. Oh no, I have three. I have three MAC lipsticks. This is something which I bought pretty recently and I love this color. This is very popular. I just got it. I don't have a lot of MAC. I am not interested in a lot of MAC. I don't know why. Many people have always asked me, why don't you show MAC products? Why you don't have MAC products? I don't know. I have never been very interested in MAC. When MAC was very popular, I was not into makeup. When I got into makeup, MAC wasn't that popular. There are other brands, so I just got into other brands. So this is the shade Diva, which is a very traditional wine sort of a color. This is how Diva looks like. It's a reddish wine shade, and it's one of their comfort matte, what is it called? Yeah, the matte lipsticks, which are very comfortable. The retro mattes are a little bit drying, that's what I have heard. I don't have a retro matte, but these matte lipsticks are very comfortable, and these last on the lips quite well. They are very pigmented. So yeah, I'm really loving this shade Diva. Okay, next I have actually another Maybelline lipstick. This is from their powder matte, no, not powder matte, the Loaded Bowls collection. Yes, the Loaded Bowl collection, and this is in the shade Midnight Date. I have given away most of my Loaded Bold lipsticks because I wasn't really using them, but I do have this shade. This is such a beautiful shade. It's Midnight Date, and it's a wine color, but it's a really smooth, very pigmented wine color. Maybelline lipsticks are usually very nicely pigmented, but sometimes at the drugstore these kind of lipsticks, they don't have enough pigmentation, but that is not the case with this lipstick. This lipstick is so well pigmented, it feels like you are wearing a high-end lipstick. So that's why I really like it. The pigmentation is so good. Okay, 5 gone, 5 more to go. By the way, these are not in any countdown order. All of the 10 lipsticks which I'm going to show you today are my favorites. I love them all of them mostly equally. Okay, the next lipstick is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This is from Ofra liquid lipstick, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys probably know this lip shade. I just rave about this lip shade. It's in the shade Havana Nights, and whenever I wear this lipstick and I post a picture on Instagram, on the stories especially, whenever I wear it in my regular life, I get so many people asking me which lipstick is that. So this is the shade Ofra Havana Nights. This is the one. Here I have swatched it. It's such a beautiful deep red, but even though it's very rich, it doesn't make you look, you know, very dull. Sometimes when I wear very deep lipsticks, my entire face sometimes looks dull, but that's not the case with this or any of the other lipsticks which I'm showing you today. This one instantly just brightens up the face, the entire face. It looks like you don't need any sort of makeup, just wear this lip color and you're just going to look beautiful. So this is just that one lipstick which I think I'm going to continue repurchasing. I just love this color so much. I will highly recommend it, especially if you're close to my skin tone. You should definitely try a color like this. This is exactly not wine, it's a red, it's a deep red. So if you feel like you have a lot of wine colors and you want to try something different, try this one from Ofra, the shade Havana Nights. It's going to change your life. Okay, here are the swatches. Look at all the deep lip colors. Love them. I was just going through the swatches. Looks like the L'Oreal one which I showed you is pretty similar to the Ofra Havana Nights. Don't you guys think so? I mean, it looks pretty similar, these two. And yeah, I feel like the other shades are all like a little bit light, a little bit deep. They're not exactly the same. Here are all the other lip colors which I've shown you till now. So you can see there is a slight variation in all of them except maybe those two. So you can probably consider the L'Oreal one as well. Okay, let's move on. The next lipstick. Love this. Okay, this is just such a beautiful color. This is from Faces Ultime Pro. If you guys are in India, you must be going very happy. You may probably have already bought this. So I have this shade Midnight Rose. This is not exactly a wine color or not exactly a very deep color, but I love the undertone of this lipstick. This is how the shade Midnight Rose looks like. I hope the camera can focus. This one is Midnight Rose. This is such a unique lipstick. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It's a red. It's deeper red, but it also has a slight pink undertone, and when you wear it, it doesn't look that bright red. It just looks something else. Especially on my skin tone, it just looks something else. It looks like you're wearing a deep red lipstick with a little bit of a pink undertone. it's just a beautiful lipstick. I love this lipstick. I had to mention it in today's video. If you don't like bright lipsticks, bright red lipsticks, this is a really nice muted red version. I think on fairer skin tone this one may look a little bit more brighter, but on my kind of skin tone or even deeper skin tone, I think this one will look more muted. Next, I have another Ofra lipstick pick. This is a deep red. This is in the shade Milan. And Ofra liquid lipsticks, I have already spoken about them so many times. They are one of my favorite, you can say they are my favorite liquid lipstick formula. They are super duper comfortable, very long wearing and really nicely pigmented. Basically they are just very comfortable liquid lipsticks which last very well on the lips. And these are not matte liquid lipsticks. These look like matte lipsticks, but these are not matte. They do transfer a little bit, so you have to keep that in mind. Otherwise, if you don't mind that transfer, I think you're definitely going to like these lipsticks. This is the shade which I have, the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Milan. Here, this one. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at that shade. This is also like a very unique sort of a color. It's a deep red with a little bit of brown, and when you apply it, it doesn't look like a red lipstick. It looks like a muted red lipstick, but it still is deep enough, especially for my skin tone. And look at the swatches so far. I think most of the lipsticks have a slight variation. Even the latest one which I've swatched so far has like a slight variation. I'm really happy about that, if there is a variation. Okay, next we have another lipstick. This is a very affordable lipstick. This is the Essence Color Boost Mad About Matte lipstick in the shade Magnetic Gloom. It's very affordable. It's one of the, I think the cheapest one which I'm showing you today. This is also a really lovely color. It's super duper pigmented. It's super affordable, but still I think the quality of the pigmentation is very good. This is how the shade looks like. If you're looking for just a deep red lipstick and you don't want to spend too much because you don't wear it too often, this is a good option because you get very good pigmentation. This is completely transfer proof. It dries down matte. Now if you don't like matte lipsticks, you're not going to like this formula, but it dries down matte and it's relatively quite comfortable. I think it's one of the more comfortable lipsticks I have worn, especially for a matte lipstick. It is pretty comfortable. And as you can see, the color is also so pretty. So I think this is a really great drugstore find. This was actually sent to me by Tanuja. So thanks Tanuja. This has made it to my top wine colored lipsticks. Okay. So those were 9 lipsticks. The last one which I have is from Colourpop. Actually, I have a few more lipsticks from Colourpop. Like I have them right here. Cashing Out and Mystic. These are also really beautiful deep lipsticks, but I just want to make sure that you can purchase, if you want to, any of these lipsticks which I'm showing you today. So I'm just showing you those lipsticks which are still available. Those 2 Colourpop lipsticks are not available anymore. So this one is available, and this is also one of my favorites. This is in the shade Chola, and this was one of the collaborations with, I forget who it was with, but it's one of the collaboration lipsticks. And this is such a unique color. The last one which I'm showing you is not exactly a wine or a red or like a cherry or anything like that. It's a brown. It's a deep brown. This is how the shade Chola looks like. It's a very unique color. As you can see, it's not really a very warm toned brown, but it's not too cool either. It's like a happy in between, and it's really deep. It's a very smooth formulation on this ultra satin lip. It's very smooth. It applies so smoothly and it looks beautiful. I think it's a really unique sort of a color, and I really like it, and I wear it with specific looks. The formulation on this lipstick is just super smooth, and you guys know how much I love Colourpop ultra satin lips. I don't know how many videos I have done on Colourpop ultra satin lips, so I will leave all of them in the description box below. The Ofra liquid lipsticks also I have done a video. I will leave in the description box below. And those are the top 10 deep reds, deep wines, muted reds, wines, those kind of colors which I really love to wear. And you can see that I have a pretty nice collection, so I don't really buy these sort of lipsticks much because I have such a nice variety of colors. So I'm very happy with what I have, and I plan to finish few of these lipsticks very soon. Hopefully I succeed. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video and you liked it. If you liked it, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.